What's up, y'all? Hey, to all my subscribers out there, I appreciate y'all for subscribing and keeping in tune with what we doing over here. It's DJM Entertainment. I'm Eric Johnson. Yeah, that is my government name. So basically, I've been getting a lot of commentary, a lot of people asking me like, how do you go about owning your own business? This vlog is basically tell it to people that don't know how to do it. So where I am a professional, but when it comes to business, no one knows the formula to when you have an idea and you want to take your idea or your dreams and make it into reality. There's no formula for that. So I can't tell you exactly how to make your particular dream come true. I do got a few notes right here, but the only reason for that is I want to stay on topic and I don't want to waste your time. Just like I don't want you to waste mine. All right. So this series that I'm doing, and they'll be coming every single week on time, at a single time, and you can depend on it. All right. Because like I said, I've been getting a lot of emails, a lot of, you know, a lot of commentary. A lot of people ask me like, how do I start this? How do I do this? How do I do that? It don't matter what you do, whether you rap, whether you sing, whether you want to open a restaurant, you a good cook, and you want to start a food truck or etc. So you get where I'm coming from. But first, before you listen to any of my advice, I'm even like this. If I'm asking for advice for something, I want to know that the person I'm asking that advice for is knowledgeable. So that's the first thing. Make sure they're knowledgeable in business administration. First off, I am a business major. I have a concentration in information technology. So basically, it's a bachelor in science in business administration with a concentration in information technology. If you don't know what that means in layman terms, is, I'm suited to be a manager. I can manage the people. I can, it's a bachelor in science with information technology. So, like if you work somewhere like Amazon, I will be in the IT department, making sure that all the IT people is doing what they need to do. If something's slow, then I'm the person to go to. So that's basically my educational background. Let's go a little deeper, cause like I said, subscribers are earned, and I believe if I'm not talking to my audience and I'm not telling you the things that you want to know, then why even listen? So this is about how to start your own business. I'm going real deep in it. So bear with me. If you go from video 1 to whenever I finish the series, then you gonna be good. All right. But my background, I started as a young hustler. Like ever since I was 13, 14, man, I've been selling something. You know what I'm saying? Like I started out working at McDonald's and Wendy's and Burger King and Taco Bell and all this stuff. And then what made me actually first start to go get this stuff, because I used to ask my parents to, look, I want this gold chain, and I want this gold medallion, I want this type of car and all this. And I'm thinking they're supposed to get it from. Nah. Denied. So, being that how hard my parents worked, they was like, you got to go out and work for your money. So I went and got a work permit at the age of 14. I went and got a work permit so I could start working. So they, typed up the type of paper or whatever, and I took it to I think my first job was Stuffy's. Yeah, that's what it was. And I took not. Yeah, it was Stuffy's. Yeah, it was Stuffy's. It was Stuffy's subs. They make the subs and stuff. and I took my work permit to him and I filled out the application. I think I was like 13, 14 years old. And then I gave my work permit and they gave me the job. So I'm working and working and working and stuff. And I see people passing by the windows. When you're in the store working, you can see people passing by. And then I was seeing people, grown men with big chains on, gold teeth, and all types of shit, man. Like I was like, man, shit. How I get that? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to have gold teeth. I'm trying to have gold chains and all that shit. And then as I work I work my tail off. And then I realized that one job won't gonna cut it. So guess what I do? I keep the same job that I got, and I go up the street and get another job, get two jobs. And this one was at McDonald's. So I'm now working Stuffies and McDonald's, trying to get those gold chains that I was telling you about. Cause I used to see these dudes walking around with 3-4 chains on, gold teeth, nice car with big wheels on it and shiny rims. At that age, I was born in '84. So I ain't know what none of that stuff meant. You know what I mean? I was just trying to get like them. So I looked up to them. You know what I mean? So I started working the second job at McDonald's. So I'm working two jobs at that point, trying to get the things that I see from me working my first job. You know what I'm saying? So hey, them checks started coming in. I'm busting my ass. I'm doing overtime every single week on both jobs. I won't never at home at 14 years old. You heard me? So hey, I'm doing all this overtime. I'm seeing the money or whatever, but I'm like, damn, I still can't go buy a gold chain. You know what I mean? So I'm like, shit, why need to get another job? So that's when KD, King's Dominion, in Virginia came about. You know what I mean? And goddamn, I was like, shit, I'm about to take the third job. So I used to work Stuffies, McDonald's, and KD, King's Dominion. It's an amusement park for y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, I'm going up there too, getting the free passes, slanging them bitches. Cause when you work there, you get the free passes. So I'm saying to the bitch, this shit still ain't cutting it, bruh. I'm like, God damn, so like, why this shit so hard? So I'm trying to live a life where, goddamn, I could ride clean and goddamn buy gold jewelry for my neck and gold shit for my mouth and all that shit, looking at the rappers and shit, right? So that's what it is. Hey, it never worked, right? So I started school and stuff, right? I was like, man, maybe this the way. So I started school. It was called Beta Tech. It was on Midlothian Turnpike in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, I started going to Beta Tech, and I think I was taking like computer science or something like that. Like I forget what it was. But I know for sure it was a life-changing event. I know for sure that I started school when I was going to class and stuff, and then I was like, I need to work at the same time. You know what I mean? I still need to work. I still need to get my money or whatever and have jobs and stuff, and go to school at the same time. But I actually answered this ad in the paper. I think it was for like entry level management or something like that. So I kind of like took advantage of it, and I took interest in it because I'm like, man, a lot of my energy and a lot of the way I think and my characteristics and my personality is more on an entrepreneurial spectrum. You know what I'm saying? So I answered that in the paper, and then it was SCI. Is located in, I think the headquarters is in Atlanta, Georgia or whatever. But man, that's a totally different story, man. But ever since 17, 18 years old, and I started working for that company or whatever, I learned how to build my one-on-one people skills. I learned, direct business sales, business to business. I can go walk up to anybody and sell them something. I learned from there how to conduct a first interview, a second interview, and orientation, how to train people on how to have good people skills and how to keep a great attitude every day. And and at the end, leadership skills. You know what I mean? And that's basically my background, man. So entrepreneurship been always in my blood, man. And that's just basically the intro, man. Stay tuned. Part two.